No.
Fuel. Let's go get some petrol. My motorcycle needs some Baker X Derrick doll hairs. Holy crap, I've never seen it so dry. Some Octane 91, please. Right in the goodie hole. Right in the goodie hole. Yeah. 21 doll hairs? Holy shit, she was thirsty. Thank you, come again. You gonna go? You're not gonna go? What are you gonna do? This time I can do it. What's going on, my peoples? All my YouTube peeps. Triple C here. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a bike update. Yes, sir. So for those of you who are new to my channel, Xena Warrior Princess, aka ZX6, had a little bit of a stalling issue where it was just randomly stalling out in neutral. I could have had the clutch in, I could have whatever. When it was in neutral, it almost sounded like one of the cylinders wasn't getting enough fuel, or it was choking itself out, and it just kind of gave out. It just stalled, and then I would have to start it all up and blah blah blah. Everything was good beyond that. She rode fine. I didn't have any loss of power or anything like that. And you know, I did a whole bunch of reading, and I overanalyzed the whole situation. And, you know, I thought it could have been the coils. I ended up changing the plugs. I got a new air filter, tested the coils, did resistance tests, and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I have no idea what it is. Go, motherfucker. You're going to run me over if I don't let you go. Okay, this shit is not legit, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is for buses. This is a sidewalk. And victory! Oh look, it's one of the baby daddies. It's the mommy, and it's the little girl that's gonna grow up to be a whore because she's in ponytails, and the little girl with the flower on her, she's gonna be a hippie. Yep. All right, I'm out of that clusterfuck. So back on topic. So, what was wrong with good old Xena and her stupid ass fucking stalling issues? I don't think I mentioned this, but about a month ago, my battery died. And I was like, okay, what the fuck? You know, I just got a new battery, I popped it in, thought nothing of it. And I didn't have this problem at the time. When the new battery went in, the bike started up, everything seemed to be a-okay. But the fact of the matter was, there was a problem, and that's when all the stalling started. So, believe it or not, the stalling issue was all electrical, and me and electrical don't mix too well. It's kind of confusing. So what ended up happening is I took it in for a diagnostic finally after doing everything I could, and I'm gonna fucking die here. So I'm gonna fucking slow right the fuck down. Fuck you, I don't care. So I took it in, they did some tests, and they found out that my stator output was low. And because of that, the bike wasn't getting proper power voltage to the ECU and the fuel injectors, and it wasn't running right. So it was as simple as that. So took it in, ordered a new stator, blah, 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 and she's back to 100%. So Xena Warrior Princess has new plugs, new air filter, got an oil change, new stator. Everything is sauce boss. Everything's great. She's running good again. There was even at one point where even the engine braking on the bike, kind of like if I really gave it and then I came off the throttle and it just started to roll, the engine braking seemed weak because the fuel injectors were not injecting the correct amount of fuel into the throttle body. So all that's freaking awesome now. Everything's running perfectly. I'm really happy. I was worried it was going to be a TPS sensor, and if that's the case, you end up having to replace the whole throttle body, and it would have been like a $1,600 bill at the end of the day. So I'm very grateful that it was as simple as a stator. After the whole diagnostic and that bullshit. It came out to about $6 bills, taxes in. So I'm happy. Happy. So to anybody else that has a bike that runs into a similar issue, if you know somebody that's half decent with a voltometer and they can check all the voltages based on service manual specifications, highly recommend it. Try to do that yourself. You'll save yourself some of them diagnostic figures. Alright guys, I'm going on the highway. You're not gonna hear me much, so I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Peace out.